Well, hello and welcome. Hope all has been well. Let's get on to it. So I've managed to get through all of my ores. I did go and collect some more silicon because I ran out of it. On the to-do list, we're going to do complete decoy tower, scout Sem's gunpost, a new signal that popped up, become enemies with Sems. I added it to the to-do list since they just never want to be enemies, and then just to go and collect some iron and cobalt. So then the welder has already been loaded up with everything, except for that I'm having grinders and not welders. Let me just change that real quick. So just another change that I made as well is I added back the community idea screen. I completely forgot to add this in. And also there's a new idea there from Vladimir Busarev. I hope I pronounced that right. Also, it's maybe not a bad idea to add concrete mode for building more durable buildings. It's insanely heavy for ship parts. And also there's a nice voxel placer tool for fixing terrain after meteors. Now that is something that sounded really interesting, and I did go and take a look at that. So the only thing that I could find was this concrete placement tool. I didn't find the one exactly the way that he described it there. But this is supposed to allow me now to close up the holes in the ground now. But that is gonna take concrete mix, and that I make from gravel, which is not too bad. And hopefully this will allow me to travel around a bit easier with the rover again. So let's get over to this decoy tower and start getting it done. I think I might actually have to take off the weapon there at the top. I truly don't see that that thing will work. So I did load a bunch of extra steel plates just for in case. So I know it might be a problem if I'm trying to weld up the parts and there's some armor blocks that need to be welded. Right, so there's the rotor. Now where are the decoys? Am I going to be able to reach them from over here? That is going to be the other thing. No, the decoy is way down there. Okay, so the answer was no. I definitely can't weld them up on the inside over there because the welders don't reach that far. So I'm gonna have to move over this side again. Just come and weld it up manually. I already did the one there towards the left side. So let's just get this one done. And now I just need to place some armor blocks. Hopefully I'm gonna have enough steel plates on me. Got 3, that should be enough. So I have to go Control G. Wrong one. Yeah, Control G. There we go. Get that one placed down like that. Just close it again with the slow block. Do the same thing over this side. That should be it. Okay, I'm gonna need some more, but that is fine. It's not a real problem. Now I need to come and adjust this rotor in a way that it will actually spin and not break anything. Hopefully nothing's gonna be bad, because I haven't done this in quite a long time. I'll land the ship right over there. How am I gonna access that connection port over there? Might have to do it like this. I do believe it is renamed. It's going to be rotor. Advanced rotor. I think that second one is for the decoy tower. Now with that one done, let's just say that. I'm not gonna lock it. The velocity, let's put it at 3. I know that's gonna be way too slow. But the whole idea is this thing is supposed to spin quick enough in order to keep the decoys from being hit by any Gatling guns that's on the ships. So let's go and try and put it on 6 revolutions and see how that works. Just get to the rotor. Wonder if the torque makes a difference. Don't really want to mess around with that one, because I've never really done that. Let's take a look then now. I think that's gonna still be too slow. Must go even higher. The power usage is not really being affected by it, so why not? Let's adjust it even faster. Go 15 a minute. Yeah, now that should be more than quick enough, I hope. Hopefully sometime soon they're gonna be enemies, then I can't just come and fly up to the stations like this. So this is going to be the Sem's gunpost. Just slow down there. There we go. Gonna take a peek at this little building over here. So it does look like it's only got a couple of solar panels, wind turbine, and there's 2 Gatling guns on each side there, with the one in the middle. No, it's only 1 Gatling gun. The others are interior turrets. That is not too bad. It shouldn't be too hard to take it out. And I also decided to bring Little Eclipse. I just don't know where I got that thruster damaged. Now, why are the doors open? I can't access anything. Got a cryo chamber. Now let me just turn on my headlamps over here. We've got a cargo container. We've got a cockpit over here. I don't know why they would ever need that though. Also a world safe. Okay, so we got batteries over here. What else have we got? Oh, there's a ladder down here. What was supposed to be down this side? Another couple of batteries. What is this? Hydrogen tank. Oh, hey, look at this. Why don't you want to be enemies? Come on. Hopefully one day. I'm gonna mess around in just a bit. I'm gonna take the welder and then fly back towards where the other 2 outposts is. I'm gonna put on a grinder and then I'm gonna keep grinding it down until that signal turns to an enemy. So now then, you might wonder, why am I flying with Little Bugger connected to the welder ship? Well, the reason is I decided to move everything over here to this other little bigger outpost. The reason being is this guy has got refiners and assemblers, and with the idea from Oxoth NK Rage that I should actually have made an outpost so that I can continue building while I'm trying to fly around here. So what I think I'll be doing is I'm gonna try and hack this station over here. So you do get a couple of hacking mods, but I did not want to get that one where you just had to find one block, grind it down and weld it up. So I'm gonna go for a much more difficult method to do. And I think I've got everything in my inventory for this. So you have to build a hacking computer, and that will slowly start to take over all of the blocks there. It might fail, it might not fail. If you guys don't want to see it in there, just let me know and I will take it out. But just before I go and try to go and attack them or change them to be an enemy, because I still got a lot of work to do with that. How far down am I now? Sims, we are down to 432. So I'm quite sure when we pass this -500 mark, we are going to be enemies. And they are going to be sending things over to our base to attack us. So I'm going to let this guy run through. He already took off the 1 wind turbine. Those 2 large cargo containers I hacked myself. We got a connector that's ours now. So not too bad. Too many attempts in hacking. So this is going to take quite a while. It's going to have to go through each of them and try and hack them on its own. But I think I'll be using that in order to just try and find over the stations. If we destroy the weapons, we can always take everything over and have some outposts to run to. So over that side, there's a smaller one over there. I think that is where I'm going to start cutting things down. And I'm going to have to do it manually by hand, because that's the only way that my reputation with them drops. So let's see how bad they are when we become enemies. Okay, 499. Hope everyone is ready to see me get my butt whipped. Now let me just turn on my HUD signal and just look at that. Yep, we are definitely enemies at this point. So let me head back over to base, wherever that is, right over that side, because I see a couple of fighters incoming. There's an arrowhead on that side, a T-1001 over that side, another arrowhead. Oh bugger. Hopefully that other station is going to take quite a while in order to be taken over, but it doesn't seem that way, as it's already been taken over on the antenna over there. So hopefully they don't destroy that building as well, because that would be a little bit of a big problem. But for now, let's head back to base, just come and take a look at how the defenses hold up and if I'm gonna survive this, because this is nuts. There is a crazy amount of ships now. So let's just wait and see for them to get close. See what happens. Just hope they don't destroy that other station. I still have to go and cut down my magnesium drill rig. So we do have a couple of things that we can still come back and collect if something does happen to this base over here. Only ship still left is going to be Little Eclipse. Wonder if I can grab it or not. So those other ships aren't coming in closer, the T-1001 ships. But the arrowheads are definitely coming in close. Got two coming towards the left side and one on the right side. And now we got a meteor storm. Okay, there's the other ships. I just want to back away a bit. Definitely do not want to lose my welder as well. Okay, so that guy's 1k out. Is he coming towards me? No, he's heading towards the base at least. Okay, let's see if we can get to a camera angle that we can see what's going on here. Cheeky buggers. Why aren't they attacking the decoy tower? It's supposed to draw their attention. Shooting a lot of missiles there at the solar panels. Come on, just take them down. Yeah, I think these ships are just going to be overwhelming. It's just too many of them. Okay, so there's another one on that side. Oh bugger. Yeah, they're definitely going to be taking out this base though. Quite sure about it. Those two Gatling guns are already offline. Another two on that side seems to be destroyed. So we only got 4 more working. Why are they shooting? Okay, they can only focus on one at a time though. Suicide. No, he just crashed right next to there. Okay, good. As long as you can't fly, stop shooting at him and focus your fire on the other one. Okay, that's one down. But we've still got one more arrowhead right on top of us somewhere. That guy's not coming in closer. Interesting. Why would that be? Oh, he's going down. Come on, just crash. And not on the base though. I can't be out of ammo, am I? I don't see the gun shooting anymore. But that's no good. Let me just get these signals away. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, that's no good though. So this ship is flying around. But it doesn't seem like either I have ammo or they took out the connection line there. Are there any other ships incoming? Not really. Now how can I get rid of this guy over here? Because if I fly towards him, he's just flying away. Wonder if that means they failed the attack then. Where's my base? Just come and land here real quick and take a look what's going on. But it doesn't look too bad. The base survived this time. And we got a new station. So there we go with an outpost. Yeah, I think they broke the connection there. Got a new outpost that we can use. And also, we are able to defend our base now. Now that's done. All lights are green. I'm gonna cut you down in just a moment there, buddy. Just hold on. So then what is up with you? Let me just get in here. You do have ammo. What's going on? And it's still working. An idle movement. What's going on with this now? Weapons. Default. Why is it not shooting? Can I control this thing and shoot it down myself? Yeah, I think let's do that then. Just get rid of the thrusters. Come on, go down. It's going way too high up. Can't aim that high. Lots of scrap still falling down. I know we got another ship incoming. There's another arrowhead. And that's no good. Let's see, can I get you fixed up? What do I need for this one? Oh boy, getting quite laggy. Okay, something is not right. I can't access these things. I think a connection has been broken. Because they are just not shooting at them. And I think that other ship went down. Yeah, there he is. Okay, good. So we got 2 ships down already. Solar panels are down. Got quite a bit of damage on the base over here. But not too bad actually. It all just depends on where's that other arrowhead. Okay, now they're shooting again. But that's the wrong thing. Where's that one coming from? Over that side. Oh man, I need to get some of these weapons back online again. Let me just try and get some construction components. What do I need? No, don't put it into production. I just need to grab the material that I need. What do I need? Metal grits. I think they broke this connection over this side. Come on, and it's low production. Okay, so I did manage to get some of the weapons online. It's still absolutely ridiculous. I see there's a couple of signals over that side there. But it doesn't seem like they are coming in any closer though. But things are looking good. I think for the most part we should be fine now. The attacks that we were getting is over by the looks of it. Can't believe that actually worked. That is nuts. And with the amount of signals around us, that is going to be quite interesting. So I want to go and take a look real quick there at that other station that we hacked. But for now I think I should just cut down all of these fighters just hovering around here because they are causing a bit of lag over here. Alright, time to see how much work this hacking computer did. So the main reason why I'm testing this, and I do want to test it on camera instead of off camera there, is so that you guys can also see what I'm doing and make decisions if you want to see it or not. So let's just come and take a land over here, see how much we actually got. And the whole point of why I want to take over this station is I want to see if they are going to come out and attack me. Are they only coming towards that base over there because they completely ignored this, as well as all of my ships over here. So I just want to make sure, is that going to be the case or not? Hey, look at that, I can access the doors again. Good. So over here we still need to hack a speed module, a timer block, another wind turbine, also some missile turrets and programmable block. I wonder why it's... Okay, wait, the Gatling guns are offline, that's why I can't hack it. Okay, but not too bad though. The station is basically ours. So if we go down to the store, can we even buy anything? We can buy and sell our own stuff from here. So we got our own station that we can do what we need to. Okay, that's interesting. I never knew that happened. But that is quite good. So I want to come and connect up these drilling ships over here real quick. Because I need to see if I'm going to get any hydrogen out of this. And they do have these wonderful connectors over here. Go over to number 5. Just zoom it out and then let's just come and connect this up. Oh, this is so good, having a different outpost that I might be able to go to. Oh boy, these thrusters are also so finicky. Okay, turn you off, turn you on stockpile, and good. I know it's blocked like... yeah, I won't even mention it. Like a total idiot though. But still, the signals are still basically the same. I did cut down one of those ships, there's still another one left there. So what I think I might end up doing is using this station in order to charge up the ships. Need to take out the stockpiling. And then also I can send the drillers around here to go and mine everything that they need. I will definitely have to come and weld up these missile ports and Gatling guns as well. Because we are going to be needing them, that's for sure. Okay, but let's connect this guy up. I'm just going to leave them here. I'm not going to send them out anywhere yet. I will first wait to see what happens there in the comments. If anybody's going to mention it or say if they like it or not. Get you on recharge, get you on stockpile as well. And there we go, good. Well, I wonder how much hydrogen this station has. I can truly make use of this. Can I access everything from here? And just go to tanks. So we've got a couple of large tanks and they are really full. Oxygen tanks as well. So that's good. Definitely not a waste if we take over stations like this. But it will only be drilling outposts. We will not be taking over like that gun outpost that we saw a bit earlier. We will be leaving those. And these are all heavy armor, so doing this is going to be quite a good way of getting rid of them and also taking it over so we have a different place to go to. Yeah, there's the tanks, looking good. Let me head back and just take the rover there back to base, or maybe I should leave it here because I don't think we have a survival kit, do we? Just come and make sure. Survival kit. No, there's no survival kit on this thing, so I'm gonna have to do that myself. But this is the big one with the refiners. So I can hear things going. Well, I'm mistaken. I think it's maybe the HQ one that had the refiners, yes. Okay, so this is just a charging and selling outpost. Interesting. But that HQ one, there's no way I can take that out. There is way too many weapons on that. So let me go and cut those other ships down then. Coming back to base and just seeing the sparks over there on that solar tower. I just fixed it, and once again it's just taken out. So we got one more ship there right next to the base and this one over here. So I just want to mention something else real quick as well. That outpost that we did hack over now, I think it might be a really good idea to just send the drillers out that side and collect the ores, and then bring everything over this side to be refined. So we can just have that as a backup, basically as a storage station. I just want to get all of these reactors. It's going to be so wonderful to get the uranium. That will keep this base going as well as the other one. I will need to add a auto LCD on that outpost that we took over, just so I can keep track of the power and what we have over there. So there's going to be quite a couple of things to cut down on this. I might even try to hack one of those the ships over here. I think I'll leave that one right next to the base over there and leave it up to you guys. If you want to see me hack them and just take over one of these fighter ships so we have another one in the arsenal, then I might definitely take a look at doing that. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you there in the next one. Alpha Blazed out.